dropped over there. If we drop over here, it means we dropped over there. If we dropped over here, it means we dropped over there. Now, some people may say, what are you talking about? When we go live over here, it means we dropped the podcast on Spotify. So therefore, we dropped the podcast on Spotify, people. You know what I'm saying? Your latest news, some unknown rapper. You know what I'm saying? Father snitches on rapper, and rapper gets time behind bars. Yeah. Father. Father snitches on rapper, and rapper gets time behind bars. Yeah, that's what we. That's one of the articles. The other article is Young Buck sued by 50 Cent for $200K. We got that article as well. And the last article, what's that last article?
Dr. Umar.
Oh Lord, yeah. How can I forget about that scammer? Dr. Umar Johnson begs for more money. Oh Lord, wait till you hear about that one. Wait till you hear about Dr. Umar Johnson scamming ass, begging for money.
His latest scandal.
Yeah, his latest scammo. Yeah. Oh, we got all of that, all those news reports. They are on the podcast, people. If you want to know where the podcast is at, go to the community tab of this channel and click on the link that'll take you to the podcast. If you want to know where the podcast is at, go to the community tab on this channel and tap on that podcast link. That'll take you to the podcast. When you get over to that podcast, hit that follow button and make sure you guys hit that follow button on that podcast and tune into the podcast. While you're over here on this live, people, while you're over here on this promo, make sure you guys hit that like button, people. Get them likes up. Tap them likes up. Get it, you know what I'm saying? Get us in the algorithm. Tap them likes. Let's get them likes up, people. Let's get them likes up. Also, people, if you're new to this channel, this is your first time here, tap on that subscribe button, turn on your notification bell. Tap on that subscribe button, turn on your notification bell if this is your first time here. Now, without further ado, let's talk a little bit about this thing that happened over here in New York. I know a lot of people say, "Oh, that's real." Let's see. Let's just go over a couple of pointers in this report. Who all lived in this building over here on Park Avenue? You know what I'm saying? Let's see. They said a woman was unalive walking down the hallway. You know who that woman happened to be? The vice president of Black Rock. What's Black Rock, you ask? Well, Black Rock is the government and the company that the government uses to buy up land, properties, real estate, farmland, you know what I'm saying? Anything that belongs to this earth, Black Rock has bought it up. Black Rock.
You said that's BlackRock?
Yeah,
And how are they able to do this?
because they're the government, you know. The same way how some guy named Uncle Sam is able to get our money before we even cash our paycheck. Called taxes, yeah. BlackRock is the government, you know what I'm saying? And it just so happened that the woman that was unalive at this Park Avenue place happened to be the vice president or the president of BlackRock. The other one happened to be the owner of the NFL, or CEO of the NFL. And it was another one that was the CEO of something. That's what it was. But
all big people.
Yeah, all big people. You know what I'm saying? But yet, understand this.
That's a little insurance claim right there.
Yeah, and check this out. Because I had the privilege of knowing some people before they committed unaliving of themselves. You know what I'm saying? And they have committed unaliving of themselves. I know this one woman named Irish back in the 90s. Matter of fact, I think you know Irish. Well, no, you don't. You wasn't born there. Well, your mom Dukes know Irish because Irish she was part of a YMCA program that is considered like a big sister. You know that big sister, big brother program from the YMCA.
Yeah.
Yeah. She was part of that program, and she was your mom's a big sister. To sum everything down, Irish is Meatball sister.
Oh, I know who she is.
Yeah.
I do know who she is.
Exactly. She had unalived herself in her own apartment. You know what I didn't find on her person? A manifesto, or nor did I find a note. When people unalive themselves,
they usually leave a warning or a note.
No, they don't.
They don't?
No, they don't. Only psyops
leave warning or notes?
Warning or notes. But a person who is just mental health in the head.
Oh, they just gonna do it.
Exactly.
Okay. That, you know what? That actually makes sense because if they write there a note, that's like calling for help.
Exactly. And back in the Cetacean, the XXX Cetacean days, when people was unaliving themselves on Facebook, one thing you did not find on their person was a note. Because regular mental health patients don't do that. If they're going to take their life, they're going to take their life. So this is another reason how you know that this guy right here and that other incident over there in Michigan, both of them two incidents got one thing in common. They both found notes on them.
So that's how you know someone did it.
And that's how you know that, yes, this was orchestrated. This is not organic. This is, you know what I'm saying, orchestrated by the powers that should not be.
That makes sense. And
like I said, you know what I'm saying, the girl Irish, you know what I'm saying, she literally unalived herself in her apartment. You know what I'm saying? I remember Meatball was telling me about that story. You know what I'm saying? She unalived herself in her apartment, and one thing you did not find, you found pills, a whole lot of prescription pills. You know what I'm saying? You did find that. But what you didn't find is a handwritten note or a manifesto. Because if somebody gonna unalive themselves, they just gonna pop pills and unalive themselves. They're gonna
because they gonna want it to happen.
Exactly.
But if they really want it to happen, they're gonna make it happen.
Exactly.
Because they're not gonna want to have to do it again. Like, wait, I gotta go through that again.
Exactly. So when you see things like, you know what I'm saying, that happening in New York, just know there's a bigger agenda behind that. And when you see the thing that happened in Michigan, just know there's a bigger agenda behind that. And what's that agenda? Putting in place the military state. You know what I'm saying? Putting in place the military state. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, that's why that Walmart thing is happening.
Exactly.
Because they trying to get these concentration camps up and running. They trying to push that military state fast. And for you to have a military state, you have to have a specific destination where majority of your population is gonna be centered in.
And not only that, America gotta not just have one state involved in their agenda. They gotta have all of the states, all of the governors of each state got to be on one accord with the power that should not be his agenda. Right now, they have certain states that is going in line with their agenda. And the reason why you see these incidents happen in these other states, that is to get the governors of them states in line with their agenda. Like just for say for instance, you see how New York and Mayor Adams and Governor Holcomb, you know what I'm saying, is going against the Trump administration.
Yeah.
They got to get every state of going according with their agenda in order for the whole new order to take place and to go through without spot no blemish.
I see. That's why Trump overrided what was happening in California.
Exactly. You see how
Yeah, he's just trying to take full control now. Like, yeah, no, you guys not doing a job, I gotta take control now.
Exactly. So that is what they're doing.
But Trump, the thing is, you have not done that once since you've been in office. All of a sudden, you want to start taking control. What happened to you doing that when your first time in office?
Mm-hmm. And that's why you see, you know what I'm saying, these things happening in these individual states.
Yeah, it's literally
you seen during the pandemic, the mayor of Chicago wasn't going along with the agenda. You know that they kicked out left foot, right foot, and they put their own mayor in place, and that mayor is now going along with the agenda now.
It's like a coup. That's what they're doing. Is they doing it one by one behind the scenes.
Exactly. So
they pretty much doing it underground.
Yes. So that's what they're doing, people. So when you see this incident that's going on in New York, you know what I'm saying, it's like water off a duck's back. You want to know that what's real? Look at what happened down in Georgia, Edgewood, Georgia, and how black folks, you know what I'm saying, committed a mass power, injuring 10 and unaliving 1.
You know,
that is good.
That's actually a smart way to bring in the military because I play a certain game and that's exactly how I would move.
Mm-hmm.
That is exactly how I would literally go in and take over the smaller ones so that when I need to for the big mission to happen, everyone's already on the go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So you understand? So that's what that is, people. That's what that is. You know what I'm saying? But that's enough of that. You know what I'm saying? See what you're missing? You get these wonderful breakdowns on these podcasts. You know what I'm saying? You want more breakdowns like this? You gotta tune into the podcast. Hit that follow button on the podcast. You know, the link is in the community tab of this channel. Click on that link. That'll take you to the podcast. Hit that button while you're over there. Also, let's see what else we got. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button over here on this channel. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Hit that subscribe button, people. Also, don't forget to hit the like button. Get us in the algorithm. Hit that like button, people. There's a quick promo. Now you know what's going on the podcast. You know what I'm saying? We got some unknown rapper who father snitched on him. Now the rapper's doing time. You know what I'm saying? We got to figure them 50 Cent sued Young Buck for $200K. You know what I'm saying? We got that. You know what I'm saying? Also, what was that last one? We got missing that last one. But check out the podcast here. The link is right there in the community tab.
You said Dr. Umar?
Oh yeah, Dr. Umar Johnson. Oh, we We got a wonderful breakdown of Dr. Umar Johnson, people. Check them out on the podcast. The link is in the community tab of this channel. Click on that link in the community tab of the channel. That takes you to the podcast. Hit that follow button while you're there. We're gonna get to your question or comments, then we're gonna get the brother's final thought, then we're gonna get him out of here.
Question and comments. AJ, Jake, and Alex South Bronx first. Andrea Raddick 2. And they also said hi. Browser says hi. Cute Alien Dog says hi. ZY says dot. Edgar Truhicks says hi. Beverly Nelson says tell this lady no, she will tackle your ass. What lady? What lady are you talking about?
Must be talking about somebody in the comment section.
Okay. Well, that's it for the comments.
All right. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button.
Final thoughts. No final thoughts as of today. Thank you for tuning in to the promo. Stay tuned to tomorrow's promo. If we happen to drop one, which most likely we will. Again, thank you for tuning in. And have a good night.